Hey everybody, it's Old School Nerd. Okay, so we did a reaction to Fate Gear, and they're the steampunk all-female band, and the reaction was honest, exactly what I believed and how I thought about them. I can't lie about that. There's nothing I can do about that right now. But some of you said, Old School Nerd, totally get where you're coming from. Old School Nerd, you're wrong. Okay. But then I asked a lot of you, hey, if you disagree with me about this band, send me something from them that is going to connect with me more. Here we go. Like and subscribe to this channel. My name is Old School Nerd. Give us some love. We appreciate everything you guys say. The comments, the comments do work. You want to know how you know? Here we are. The link to this video will be in the description below. Please check them out. Oldschoolnerd.com. It's got all the social media posts. Please check it out. It's got the Patreon link for those who want to help support the channel. We do appreciate every single one of you. And the merchandise store. Okay. This one is called MEGABULLETS. Okay. So, title-wise, okay. But the person who commented on the original video from Fate Gear that I did not like as much said this one is more up your alley. It's going to be a little bit more eclectic, unpredictable. And I was like, ooh, unpredictable is good. Let's check this out. All right. Makes sense. MEGABULLETS, giant guns. Harder than the last one. Oh, I like that. What you guys can't hear, and this is what's really kind of cool. They did the classic rock left-right panning during this little segment where they break all the sound into a single track. So it sounds like it's in the shadows. So you have that just the shadowed drums where the sound is shadowed and monotone. If you ever wanted to know how they do that, they just turn it monotone to where it doesn't reflect on both sides. But at the same time, while the drum is playing, that and then you have that dun-dun-dun-dun, that dun-dun-dun-dun, is still stereo, but they have it panned. The first round was in my right ear. The second one was in my left ear. And I'm like, oh man. Most people will never understand that unless you're actually listening to the song with earbuds, the cans, that kind of stuff. You're not going to hear it in your car. You're not going to hear it in a concert. But the little things, man. Little things. There it is.
We sleep in your blood. After we met you, it is the big lad. How is this hateful world? People have hopeless faces. We wake up in darkness after we first share. Fight these weapons. How is this hateful world?
Good tag.
Have hopeless faces, flashing fire down, flashing downward.
Okay, huge difference from this song to the last one. And the reason why I say that is because in the last song, we talked about how you just straight line through the whole thing. They've changed the timing signature is still the same. But they've changed the arrangement, goes through phases, and they're changing them throughout. They're not sticking to one. Yeah. And here's what's really, I think this song is actually older than the last one. So they need to go back to the roots, apparently. But hey, I wasn't wrong about the song I did before, how I felt about it, because you're never wrong about how you feel about something. But I do like this one a lot more. I do like some of the changes, and I'm enjoying the performance. And the hooks that the guitarist is putting in there, The aggressive bass line is there. And more importantly, the singer is not anime theming the shit out of it. And that's always a positive. That was a good break. Really good break. Now, some people would hate that they're doing a keyboard solo, but it works. Why? In the guitar solo, she was doing little tags on the top, at the very top, above even the guitar, which is really kind of cool. You don't really see that anymore, where the keyboardist will tag the guitars. It's normally the other way around. Kind of interesting. Also, the keyboardist's solo was in the mid-range, which was kind of different. And then she rolled up into the top, and when she hit that last note, it fed in to the guitar's grind. It's good songwriting. It's good arrangement. And the reason why I like it is, when was the last time you saw that? It's been a while. Growing up, there was a lot of keyboards in metal, you know, the hairband days. Europe, Whitesnake, you know, Bon Jovi, all that stuff in the hard rock genre where they use a lot of keyboards, even the Scorpions. But they're doing it really, really well here because they're keeping it minimal. They're not overusing the keyboards, because what people don't realize is, unlike a guitar or a bass guitar or even the drums, a keyboard accompaniment is as big as you program it, which means someone on a keyboard can have more sound and more variance and could layer it to where the sound of it can overwhelm everything around it. Hence, when you listen to some Nightwish sometimes, Tuomas's string accompaniments that he programs into the keyboard can literally drive the song on purpose, not in a bad way. That's part of the song, for him to use the ability of the keyboard's layering, the way you can program it to put so much into it that if you put it high enough in the gain of the mix, it literally epically drive something higher than even a guitar can. So I like the way they're using it here. It's minimalistic, yet it's dynamic. We like using those words. We love dynamic. we love syncopation within the rhythm section. It's hitting all the boxes. It really is. Are they as good as Bandmade? Musicianship wise? No. Are they good as Love Bites? No, because Love Bites takes advantage of... Now, do I like this lead singer more than I like the lead singer of Love Bites? Yes. The Love Bites lead singer has a tendency to just stay up there and just float around like she's living in an anime, and that's fine. And the reason why Love Bites gets away with it, and a lot of bands don't, is because Love Bites has probably two of the best female lead guitar players in metal right now. And their bass player is pretty groovy as hell. So they can get away with a lot of stuff vocally that a lot of other bands can't because of their musicianship. This band's using what they have. They're using it in the right ways for this song. I like this song much more than the last one, which is what I asked y'all to do. I said, hey, if you disagree with me, please prove me wrong. And the way you prove me wrong, just like this. Find some other songs of theirs that are better. This is better. Love the breakdown. Good breakdown. Okay, So the Japanese Robert Trujillo over there, she has not stopped thrashing this entire video. She probably has neck issues now. She looks like a female version of Kenny Omega. For those who know what I'm talking about, you get that joke. But she's thrashing it around, but that's not what I'm talking about. During this breakdown, and I'm going to back it up a little bit, they actually let her shine a little bit, and she does a pluck note at the perfect time. I mean, the perfect time during this breakdown. You're like, ooh, bass player. Because it's, don't watch, listen to it. It's really good. Oh, it was good. Oh. I like that. I love that. I love that heavy. I love the heavy break on the end, and then they just let the guitarist just do a rendition of the chording, but they pluck it through with a lot of distortion. That's some throwback stuff, man. There was a lot of bands that used to do that kind of stuff. Can't recall them at all because it was when I was a kid, but all right. Fake Gear, huh? All right. This one was good. I'm not gonna lie to you. This one was pretty good. I liked it. Would it make my playlist? It might be in the gym playlist. I would never listen to this while I'm driving. I don't want to get a ticket. I would like to hear more like that, but I mean, this is the kind of song, if I'm in the gym and stuff, and I need a distraction because I'm in the pain of like a long run or something, and I'm just like, oh, I need something to think about. I would listen to this song to see if I could catch all the little differences in the arrangement, because I'm a nerd. I'm an arrangement nerd. Sorry, it's kind of my thing. Hey, but see, this is a lesson to all of you. Yes, I can be convinced that a band that I don't think is good is actually pretty good. Best way to convince me. Tell me something else they do that I'm going to like more. And I definitely like this.